Welcome, 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 tribe. Welcome to this fiery new energy of Aries. Happy equinox, happy Eostra. Bringing in the spring energies, bringing in the childlike energies of the zodiac, inspiration, passion, will. So I've actually it's getting this sage to clear the air, clear the energy, clear me, clear the cards. So just quickly on a personal note, the last couple of weeks of Pisces, my entire life since I was just a little girl, have been very I always thought challenging for me until I learned better. I used to give myself a really hard time because this time of year, I go within. I hibernate. I want to just crawl in my bed with a blanket and a pillow and like stay there for 2-3 weeks this time of year, every year, since the time I was just a child. My mom used to say it's because you burn, your candle at both ends, which is probably true. But it's also, I've come to realize I'm a Pisces moon, and so that beautiful, deep, dreamy, romantic, watery Pisces energy, that intuitive, beautiful energy, can also be very overwhelming, almost like drowning in it if you're deep into those moon energies. And it just the last couple of years I kind of tied that together and have finally allowed myself to not judge myself for just needing that space and needing that downtime and needing that snuggle time. And for any of you, regardless of what the situation is, be gentle with yourself. Please allow yourself to accommodate what your internal knowing needs. It's just so important. But I'm now feeling those incredible, energetic, inspirational energies of Aries season because my sun is in Aries, so my solar return is coming up quickly, and I feel myself lighting up again, and it feels good. I'm still feels good to say it. I still kind of tend to criticize myself during this time of year. It's, but we all together have to really get over judging and criticizing ourselves for these needs that we might not understand, but we feel, and allowing that to flow and honoring it is beautiful. And just saying those words, honestly, oh my God, I'm emotional over it. It feels so good. So please honor your inner knowing for what's right for you, and don't judge, don't criticize so harshly. Love yourself. Allow yourself to be who you are. Okay. So it's interesting too. So tomorrow, the March 22nd, is International Water Day, and I just think that's so beautiful because we're transitioning out of that Pisces water energy into Aries fire and Mars passion, and to take a moment to honor that fire and water union and balance, I think is brilliant. And I didn't know until yesterday that tomorrow is International Water Day, and I'm just stoked about it because water is so misunderstood. There's so much intelligence and vitality and healing in water. And we really have barely scratched the surface of all of the incredible relationship and understanding and knowledge and healing that we have access to with beautiful, healthy, vibrant water. So I'm just going to pull a couple of general energy cards, kind of get a feel for what's going on for our collective for the upcoming week. Thank you. Ooh, more water. We've got beautiful, beautiful rain. Rain, spring, earth, fecundity. Oh, that is beautiful. Absolutely perfect. There's fire and water, the sun, the soil, water, abundance. She reminds me of the Empress card. Just birthing new life. It's brilliant. Brilliant. Oceans, more water, bravery. Bravery. I think we all need some bravery right now. There's still a lot of fear and fear of the unknown of what's going on in the collective right now. Just beautiful, beautiful. In honor of International Water Day, rain and oceans and water, and water has memory. We need water to survive. Water has healing properties and capabilities. If you send love to your water, it literally can change the energetic structure of the water. It's so beautiful. Dr. Masaru Ito has done incredible research into the miracle healing powers of water. It's phenomenal. The Water Priestess on Instagram is also redefining our relationship with water, and she is incredible. And so let's dive in a little bit deeper. I think we'll get one more general energy reading. And we can dive into some details in the tarot. Keeper of the scales, fairness and balance. She's been coming up quite frequently in personal readings, and I think I'm going to put her right in the middle of this balancing, beautiful, divine, feminine energy here with us today. Fairness and balance, keeper of the scales. Fecundity, the Empress energy, creativity, co-creation, rain, spring, abundance. It's just incredible. And bravery. I'm literally feeling this energy as a call to you to not fear, stay strong in your sovereignty, be brave in the wake of the energies that are flowing through the collective right now, because fairness and balance will always, always rule out and come to fruition. Okay, so I'm being called for these. Let's kind of dive in this week and see kind of what's going on in our headspace, mind space, for the collective this we move out of Pisces water into Aries fire for the collective. Okay, we're in mind space. Right away, the Three of Wands, fire. Taking a breath, considering your options, considering your choices, determining a direction forward. The Empress, no surprise here. You can't make this stuff up. Underneath the fecundity and rain. Absolutely beautiful. Is she not? Look at these two cards. It's stunning. It's spring. It's creation. And the Empress. She is the divine feminine incarnate. She coalesces all of the energies of all of the queens, earth, air, fire, and water, and creates beautiful balance, fairness, harmony. This is harmonic resonance, and we can choose and decide and determine. Okay, so the wands are all about determination, passion, that Aries fire, right? We can choose to create an abundant, balanced, harmonic reality. This is in our mind. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Again, in the physical, as long as, and this is also an offer of abundance, right? So in the physical, as long as we are taking the steps, slow, steady, methodical steps in the physical to achieve this. The Seven of Pentacles, again, in the physical. So this is our mind space, but knowing in the physical that we have planted the seeds, we are creating, we are taking the steps slow and steady towards our harvest. We are tending our garden. We are growing. We are growing. And I just really can't say I'm surprised to see the star, because if you go back through my past videos, she has literally been, I think, in every single, almost every single recording since the first of the year. This star is about healing, hope, inspiration, so much inspiration with the star card, creation, balance. She's also, this is also a card of balance. So the Keeper of the Scales, and we have balance, the silver and the gold, metaphorically, and alchemically represent the masculine and feminine, the gold and the silver. This is about balancing the masculine and feminine energies in the collective, in the physical, in our mind space, within, as within, so without. So this is really a call, a healing call to balance our masculine and feminine energies, our energies of action and receptivity. Wow. Stunning. Just stunning. Okay, so let's dive into our heart space and pull a couple cards for the collective's heart space. The heart space encompasses our compassion, our empathy, our unconditional love for ourselves and others. What are the energies of our heart space coming week for our tribe? Get you up there. energetically for this transition from Pisces to Aries. All right, our heart space. There's a lot of truth coming through in our heart space. Clarity, truth, discernment, releasing some burdens being held in our heart space. Letting go. We're just, collectively, personally, in my family, at my workplace, there is this like tangible, energetic frequency of just wanting to be done with the burdens and move forward. And it's moved out of our mind space into our heart space. We just need to do that. Ace of Pentacles, because we need tangible new beginnings in the physical. We need this inspiration to move forward. It's beautiful. Our heart needs this. Let me just show you this card. This card is a card of hope. Not necessarily material things, but the magic and hope that comes with the opportunity to create in the physical, our dreams. The Emperor, underneath the Empress, of course. This balancing, the keeper of the seals, fairness and balance, balancing the masculine and the feminine, balancing the divine masculine and feminine energies within, in our heart space, in our mind space, in the general energy. The Four of Wands. This card again has come up so often in so many readings, but it's that the wands represent that fiery passion. This is union. This can be divine union with another. This can be union with friends, family, community, colleagues. That we're ready to release these burdens and have this beautiful, abundant new beginning in the physical plane that's balancing our masculine energies of action, right? So the beauty of the Emperor is he's Mars energy, he's Aries energy all the way. But he is also, unlike, a lot of that Aries energy, or then potentially the Knight of Wands, where he's mature and patient and balanced, and he's balancing that energies with the divine feminine energies to create this joyous union, divine union. Fairness and balance, keeper of the scales, divine union. Five of Wands. It's conflict, but it's not overwhelming conflict. It's conflict in our heart space because there's an inspiration and a spark for learning and understanding the truth and with the Princess of Swords. So there's a battle for understanding, wanting knowledge and truth, and having complete clarity in the divine masculine King of Swords energy, which is cutting through. This is a card of protection also. The King of Swords is, he's very clear in his mind space about fairness and balance. He is a protector of that, and he seeks and stands for and holds value in truth. So our heart space is looking for clarity and truth. You know, actually, after a battle, I feel like our heart space knows now, is beginning to understand the truth. Okay. All right, we're going to dig in one more level. If you'll, I think, yeah, one more level in the physical of what's coming up are just kind of the physical energies of our day-to-day. Let's pull these beautiful cards. Okay. For our collective, transitioning from Pisces to Aries season in our day-to-day physical energies. Are we? Put that up there. Okay. Okay. So, Seven of Swords. In the physical, the Seven of Swords, we are moving away, okay? Our heart space has this beautiful King of Swords, Princess of Swords energy of truth and clarity, security, safety and knowing, safety and knowledge, protected. The sword of truth, Excalibur, if you will. In the physical, there's a Seven of Swords. This is calling us to pay attention to deceit and lies. The Prince of Cups. The Prince of Cups is the equivalent to the Grail, the Sword of Truth, and the Grail, the Prince of Cups. Searching for that divine truth and in the physical, understanding the emotional journey to a heart-centered understanding of the ultimate truth, which is love. The Sangreal, it's the balance, the divine masculine and the divine feminine in that Eros Gamos union. And the Prince of Cup is on that journey of understanding. In the physical, again, the Emperor, not surprised to see you again. Again, the divine masculine, moving away. In the physical, we are moving away from lies and deceit. That's all the Seven of Swords is. It's truly just lies and deceit. Following our quest for ultimate emotional understanding and knowledge. Seven of Wands. Defending, passionately defending our path and our journey in the physical. Interestingly, so Saturday, March 20th was World Freedom Day, and all across the world, hundreds of thousands of people in countries all over the world. I mean, I'm sure the numbers are in the millions, but in most of the countries, hundreds of thousands of people were showing up at these demonstrations, demonstrating a cry of freedom, a cry of fairness, to allow us choice. This is huge. The Hermit The Hermit is this is my card right now. I'm coming out of it because I'm an Aries, but this Hermit is that energy of the last couple months of going within that light and healing and being the light for others. So there's all these lights out there shining the light in the dark, because there's a lot of darkness. Shining the light in the dark to wake people up and give them hope. Give them a light to follow in the physical. This leads to beautiful, beautiful Three of Cups celebration, energy, community, celebration, happiness. And the Nine of Cups, which is ultimate wish fulfillment. Well, the Ten of Cups is really ultimate wish fulfillment, but the Nine of Cups is pretty good. It's feeling this. 3 squared is 3 squared. Yes, is 9. And so it's this beautiful card of celebration squared for all of us, for community, for tribe, for the collective. Wow, this makes me feel so good. I needed to hear this energy potential for this week. It's absolutely beautiful. The masculine and the feminine. Balance, harmony. The Empress, the Empress. The Emperor, the Emperor. Divine masculine and divine feminine. Divine masculine and divine feminine. Choosing our path. Being brave. Releasing the burdens. Moving past antagonistic energies and fully being sovereign in your truth. Seeing past lies and deceit. The Holy Grail, the cup of love. It is the cup. It is the answer. 7 of Wands. Defending the light. Celebrating harmony with community and tribe. That emotional love. This is so beautiful. I'm so excited. Okay. I'm just going to pull a couple additional guidance cards for the week. I'm so excited. What additional guidance might help us this week to stay in this beautiful, beautiful energy? More balance. More balance. Just try and stay balanced. Beautiful tribe. The equator. To make equal. Light and dark. Masculine and feminine. Yin and yang. Shimmer and shadow. Allow, accept, love. Absolutely brilliant. And the lake. She's literally come up. More water. More water. And depth. This is deep. This is spiritual. This is healing. This is going within. Just brilliant. I'm gonna go cry now. This is so pretty. I love you. I wish you a wonderful, beautiful, beautiful week. I'm just gonna shift this so you can make sure you see all of the cards. Tribe, sorry. Happy equinox. I hope your April is absolutely amazing. Embrace your masculine. Love your feminine. And balance the scales. Stand up for truth, clarity, and your own divinity. Co-create with Source, the divine spark within, and know that you are protected. I love you. Aho.